35, shoots it, goal! What a great mark! That's the mark of the day for mine.
A pressure mark.
David Wall, goalpost.
Oh, David Wall. And I tell you what courage was needed there to go back into the flight with the footy.
Daylight between the big sticks. Left foot kick and Geelong are in front. Taco Bill scoreboard. Let's check it out. Colic 14-13-97, but Geelong with that goal will go to 15-12-102.
Dale Smythe, the coach of that youngster, I'm sure would like something to say about that particular mark.
Never get it back, but have a great game, good show on for both players, and just make sure that when your time comes at end, that you don't forget the club and come back. Thank you.
So A+ Steel Oval is the host of the broadcast game. Bellpost Hill taking on Geelong West for Past Players Day. Big week for the club.
Yes, huge week, mate. A little bit of spice in the game. Obviously, what happened last year and that as well with Yatesy. So big day for the 12 o'clock, the 2 o'clock side. Then also the Past Players stuff too. So I think having a bit of a opening of the Wally wing. So his family's going to be in attendance and all the past players will play with him. So it's a big day, big occasion for the boys, for the club.
Before we talk about current form, we mentioned Past Players Day. How important is club history for blokes like you guys that have enjoyed the ultimate success?
Yeah, you go, Cos.
Huge, I think, especially on days like today, on Saturday. Especially you come in and if you're lucky enough to get the win, you come in and there's 60, 70 past players in there. Getting around meeting ones you never met before, even if they come in, sing the song and stuff like that. It's just good to get new faces you haven't met before around, which is good.
Yeah, no, it means a lot because we've played with a few of the guys and and mates with a lot of them and that as well. So it does mean a lot. Every game's important, but you always want to play well and have a win on Past Players Day. There's a little bit extra.
So a massive pre-game for the crowd. They can see the unveiling of Wally's wing just before the game starts, after the Rezzies. And for the broadcast team, they're going to name their team of the millennium for Bellpost Hill from 2000 to 2025. I assume you two are walk-up starts?
Definitely not, mate. Cosy will be. I was today. He's kicked a fair few goals. 2000, you reckon you'll be in, mate?
No, stiff.
You said off.
I'd be stiff on that. No, I'm joking. There's been a lot of great players up here, mate, for sure. I just jumped on, so there's a lot of players before I played with and before me, mate. So.
Oh, well, I definitely won't be. I was lucky to make the team each week, so I definitely won't be looking at any team of the centuries or 10 years or 5 years.
But looking at the team for this season, take us through the narrative so far. So it was a 0-2 start, but since then, you've defeated some quality opposition. Yeah,
definitely. It was a bit of a tough start. The disappointing one was probably the round one loss. That was pretty disappointing. But look, we played. Everyone was talking about the draw. I think we played 6 of the top 7 sides in the first 6 weeks. So we had a bit of a tough draw, and to come out 3-3 after those is probably where we are at the moment. We're not a finished product. We've still got things to work on. Got a lot of young guys that are just trying to mingle in with the older boys, and then the other guys that have been here for a bit too, with Yatesy, Quinny, all those guys as well. So it's a work in progress, but we're confident that we can get the ball rolling and start playing some consistent footy. I think one week we'll play well, our attacking side of it well, and then the next week, like last week, our defensive side of the game was lacking a fair bit. So if we get it all rolling together, we're pretty confident we can go well and push most sides.